Hello, 21 Accents fam. We are so excited for this video because we are welcoming in a new coach. This is
Hello.
Max Hart. They are a life and leadership coach. And this really fits in with our vision, our mission, and our tagline, if you will, of unleash your authentic self. So you may have noticed we've been expanding what we do the entire time that we've been offering coaching, which is that we work holistically. So maybe you're working on an accent and you're an actor. And so it is your whole self through the lens also of a character. Maybe you're cultivating an accent to use in your work, or you aren't cultivating an accent, but you want to really nail that presentation, public speaking, business English. We're going to take this moment to share with you, each of us, what we specialize in so that you can see what's the best fit for you. And then we'll round it off with what Max brings to the table. Settle down into your comfy seat and welcome to our table. We'll start with Isabella.
Hi, everyone. I am Isabela Games, and I'm a general American and Mexican accent coach. So I teach Mexican accents in Spanish and in English, and I also do Spanish conversation classes as well as English conversation classes. And as someone that came to the US with a thick Mexican accent and then went through the journey and learned an American accent, I love connecting with my clients and I understand the emotional weight of that journey. So I love cheering them on and supporting them so that they, feel their best during every session.
Beautiful. And Gracia.
Hello, everyone. I am Gracia Burns. I am a communication mindset coach. I coach American accents, Southern accents, New York accents, Black American accents, a wide range within there. But I also have a background in teaching English as a foreign language and business English and interview preparation and all sorts of ways of communicating authentically, professionally, to get you to understand who you are from the inside out. I have lived abroad in different continents, different countries, and I understand the perspective of from myself moving abroad and trying to find your voice, try to find yourself and be professional all at the same time. So one of my strengths is helping people understand who they are, all of the skills that they bring to the table, and how they can connect all of those little puzzle pieces to communicate as their true selves. So it's a little bit about me.
Beautiful. And Alex.
Hi guys. You probably have seen me on here before doing some sort of either American or Spanish accent. I'm part of the creative team at 21 Accents. Amy and I have been working together for a very long time. I'm originally from Spain. And Amy and I worked together on my American accent. And for a long time, I worked as one of the advanced coaches at 21 Accents. And now I'm transitioning into bringing 21 Accents to all of you with this incredible team and new voices that are championing students and creating an environment for everyone to feel safe and seen and authentic. And I'm so excited to be on this journey with y'all.
Oh my God. Like, this is a dream come true that I didn't even know I had. So I'm Amy Walker. I've been doing accents forever, and I am a nerd. So come to me if you want to nerd out about English accents. If you want to really get in there and polish, I've got several accents that only I offer. So check my offerings online. English accents, Francais, French accents, another language, German. I lived in Australia for a year and a half. Also lived in New Zealand for a year and a half. So I love those. Southern accents, New York, lots of different things. I also do impersonations. So I recently voiced Audrey Hepburn for a documentary. I've voice matched Rebel Wilson and Carrie Condon. So if you need something really specific, I offer that. I also love to work with people giving presentations, lawyers, people who want to really up level how they present, creating an environment that's inclusive and that's exciting and invested, and really embodying your way of expressing yourself, which all of us do. All of us do that in our ways. So yeah, check that out. And now, drum roll. Here we have, oh, sorry, drum roll. Max Hart, welcome.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And I'm really excited to be here and be part of this incredible team. And I'm just so impressed with you all and how you're bringing in accent and this identity piece. And I'm just learning so much just in the last month or two of getting to know you. Yeah, so as Amy said, my name is Max Hart. My pronouns are they, them. I am a life and leadership coach. You know, little background on how I got here. You know, what brought me to this, to coaching and to this being my way of working with people. I have a pretty long background in working with facilitation, working with groups, young people, people in businesses for like the last 15 years, and bringing teams together and facilitating team building or facilitating people getting to know each other better or working together more effectively. And as I worked my way kind of through the corporate world for a while, I worked as a creative director leading a team of designers. And I didn't really care about the ads we were designing, but I really cared about the team. And I really wanted them to do well. And that was what my focus was, is bringing them together, building trust with each other, and helping them accelerate their growth in the company. And people from all over this company said this team had a special magic to it. And I think it was because they all really cared about each other and genuinely wanted the best for each other. And that kind of got me thinking about, well, what other roles, what other things could I do that would be a little more aligned with just working with the people, you know, working with them, helping them build their careers, helping them, you know, align themselves a little bit better with the work that they're doing, helping them build their skills. And so I transitioned into more of a learning and development role in the HR team for that same company. And I got to lead trainings. I got to learn how to lead trainings in all sorts of things, mental resilience, leadership, presentation skills, all of these things, and got to learn how people learn, which was really fun as well. And I was also brought into this world of coaching, and I had never heard of this as a thing. But I got to go through a year-long coaching program and learn what that meant. And I was like, well, this is just the thing that I should have been doing the whole time. This is what I've been doing, and I didn't know there was a word for it. And being able to bring in actual skills to that and the artistry to it and understand the way it actually works, it was transformational for me. You know, it really enabled me to support people in the ways that made most sense and that made them, you know, grow and transform in ways, and that also help me grow in ways. And you know, so I'm trans. As I went through a big change in my early 30s, which is, you know, later than I think a lot of people maybe come to that realization. So in the midst of working for this company long term, I transitioned and I had a voice change, and I, you know, my body changed and the way people saw me changed. And I had to also simultaneously, while supporting others, figure out how to be myself in that and how to bring myself to that in this new form. And that was a bit of a trial by fire. It was really like, I got to just buckle down and learn how to do this and learn how to show up as myself. And working with coaches and you know, going through this intensive coaching program just continued to shine light on the different ways that I maybe had been not seeing myself clearly and, you know, needed to bring myself into better alignment. That's kind of what brought me here, is, you know, how transformational it has been for me and how I've seen this type of work work for people, and just making them feel just more centered in their greatness and being able to bring that to whatever they're doing. The types of people that I work with, it's pretty wide, but it tends to be people who are maybe coming into more leadership, whether they're wanting to take that step or they've kind of been pushed into a new leadership role. That's a pretty common one. People who are wanting to build more confidence in and really access their greatness more consistently and really see it and appreciate it for themselves so other people can really see it as well. People who are going through transitions, maybe not, a gender transition, but so many transitions in life that happen all the time. And really the sky's the limit on if you feel like a shift is waiting for you or you feel it coming. Sometimes it's really helpful to, have a partnership with somebody who can help you look at this from different angles and work your way through it. And that's kind of what I do is, through a lot of curiosity and playfulness. It's obviously it can be very deep work. And I also think that play is so important, and humor and maybe a touch of irreverence sometimes, even as we bring things that are very reverent to the table. And I just think it can be so fun. It's so fun to partner with people in this way. And it's really a co-created relationship with people. Because I truly believe that everyone is, they are the best people to create their life. And so my job isn't to tell anyone what to do. It is to, help people, to support people in finding what that is that they want and to go after it and create it and to really understand what it is that's driving them toward that thing. We might be, hey, I want to make more money, but is that really what you want? Or do you want flexibility? Do you want safety? Like, what is the thing that's actually driving you? Or, hey, I want to start a business, but what do you really want? Do you want to feel that sense of power in creating your own schedule and your own work? Are you wanting to bring something into the public eye that hasn't been seen before? Like, what's really motivating that? And so I can help you kind of dig in and bring all that forward a little bit more. And I mean, I am so excited to be part of this team because it's a natural extension of of the work that you all are already doing. It's like I don't know anything about accents. Like, this is not my area. And so I'm like so impressed by all the stuff that you all are doing. And I love hearing you talk about it and talk about, okay, yes, it's the way that you're presenting your voice, but it's also there's identity and there's all this history and there's all these factors that go into it. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing looking underneath, like what's bringing you to this thing, to this presentation of yourself. And yeah, it's just a really exciting place to be. So thank you all for inviting me in, letting me join you.
Yay! Oh, y'all, I have so many just tears of joy. There's so much that you said, Max, that I see in every single one of the people right here and in our team. And yes to partnerships. Yes to holding that space as each of us does for you to absolutely for us. So here you have a few samples of some of the yumminess that we offer. Stay tuned for videos. Check out on the website. Each of us has a coaching page and you can see what's on offer there. And thank you for tuning in for all this time, or welcome today if this is your first video. Sending so much love and good vibes your way. So thank you, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.